Alright, hey guys, welcome back. I finally got it to work playing Total War Rome 2 as Tylis. All my keys work, there's music, it's beautiful. Alright, now, last episode, I believe, yes, because I've recorded the same episode like 4 times. We finished capturing the Italian peninsula with our good old allies in the Etruscan League. Epirus is stupid and lost his province to Rome. However, those Dalmatii rebels who have a wrong general can take Iater back. That'll work. Or if not, the RDA might be able to take it back with their stack. But we need to begin our invasion of the East. We will join our Galatian brothers. And actually, I think that'll be a good talking point for this. If I would talk about Brennus, well, not technically Brennus's, well, yeah, it was Brennus's invasion of the Balkans, also known as the Celtic invasion of the Balkans, which you probably won't learn in any well, standard public education school. Now, although many historians argue whether that was a failure or a success, I'm leaning more toward success. Now, obviously, they did get pushed out of the Balkans. However, conquest wasn't technically their goal. They accomplished what they wanted to do, was pillage, and they actually got all the way down here and about here, and a certain place. They were stopped in a certain place called Thermopylae Pass. Who would have thunk? Now, historically, some of the Celts also joined with Nicomaides I to secure the throne of Bithynia from his brother, and upon doing that, they were given safe passage across here, and they settled as the Galatians. So we're going to do what our brothers did, except this time, we're not just going to walk in there. We are going to walk in there and help them. We're going to help them to their graves. Wait, and these Rome 2 videos are only going to be 20 minutes long, since I need to do this recording quick.
Time for just proud men to unite in...
Now, there might... If you're watching this video, then this is from next week. Well, like, for me right now, it's next week. Skradisky, I gotta declare war on eventually. Alright, Bithynia. I'll just besiege it. No, if I'm besieging, I might as well build a siege two siege towers. Scions of Xerxes. That's actually a pretty good name. The only thing I'm slightly worried about would be those Eastern archers, and there's only combined like 50 of them. Actually, 44. No, 43. So I'm at war with most of actually not much of Anatolia. Do the Galatians exist anymore? Yes, they still do. Alright, they're probably blockading that Ephesus, euphonize. One of those words. Yeah, for Gaul, whatever. You're not even in Gaul. A defensive alliance with Liguria. No, because I don't want to risk that bringing me in conflict with the Arverni. Assassinate the following character. You know what? We're going to do a siege battle. And this is probably going to take up the whole episode. But you know what? I think it'll be a good fight. Well, not really a good fight since I'm obviously going to win. But it'll be nice to see the slaughter. It is the duty of a good shepherd to shear his sheep, not to skin him. Unless you're a shepherd who's selling lamb chops, because in that case, then skinning them is exactly what you want to do. But as long as you leave 2 sheep, you'll always be good. Unless they're of the same gender, because then they're not going to reproduce, and you got problems, and you're like, oh crap, I gotta pay the bills. And then the legionnaires come, just like, yo dog, did you pay your bills? And whatever. So Bithynia, history stuff, I don't know too much about them particularly. However, I can talk about Pontus. Pontus is cool. They're actually different than, well, they're technically not really even a successor state. If you wanted to talk about Alexander the Great's generals. However, they are technically a successor in many ways. They actually, words. Pontus is actually different than the other Greek kingdoms. They are technically successor because it was a part of Alexander the Great's empire, which upon it falling apart, one king who can't remember what his name was took over the area of Pontus. Now he was actually well, technically he was Persian, but you could say he was an Eastern if you want to be not using him as Persia being an empire anymore, because they weren't. And these Thracian armored warriors are cool. So upon do these have scorpions on top of them? No. So upon Alexander the Great's empire falling apart, this king, whose name I don't remember, took control of northern Anatolia, which became Pontus. Now Pontus was unique as it was a Greek majority ruled by an Eastern minority, which compared to all of the other successor kingdoms was completely unique to only Pontus. Because obviously you had the Seleucids, who more or less who were ruling a Greek minority ruling a Persian majority. The Bactrians ruled over they were a Greek majority ruling over a Bactrian, Persian, and Indian minority. Well, which majority is my bad. And Pontus was cool as it was actually, despite being that small size, was actually able to twice stop Rome from conquering it. The first time in the first Mithridatic Wars, because it was the same king who did it, Mithridates. The first one, he was trying to expand, and Rome didn't like that, so they pushed him back. However, Rome wasn't really able to conquer them, much to Rome's dismay. In the second Mithridatic War, Pontus directly attacked Rome's holdings in Anatolia and actually got them to. They didn't capture all of those particularly, but Pontus was actually able to extend her borders against the Roman Empire, which was something that was very, very degrading to Rome. However, in the third Mithridatic War, Pontus just wasn't able to stop Rome, not any longer, because it took the second Mithridatic War took place before at least I believe. I might be wrong. In fact, now I'm going to think I am wrong. I am 100% wrong. Never mind what I was about to say. It was wrong. But by the third Mithridatic Wars, Rome was just too powerful, and Pontus was just too damaged from the other ones to actually stop them this time. Kinda sad. Still, they're a pretty cool faction, I gotta say. And although the unit roster in this game isn't that good, I do like how it represents their Pontic swordsmen, how they work. Because I believe the Pontic swordsman that has both Greek and Persian-styled men in the unit. I may be wrong, because I don't play as Pontus that often. Let's move up. You can join this control room. And Trapezoes, which is one of the other factions that Pontus is allied with, and actually a lot of the cities in Anatolia are part of Pontus, Trapezoes, even Galatia. They actually still exist today. Trapezoes became Trapezon, I believe. Trapezon. And it is still exactly where it's located, and there's still they speak Greek there. However, it has some Arabic influences. Not Arabic. Yeah, it would be Arabic influences in it, and it's still slightly different than Greek using actual Greece. However, if you spoke Greek, you'd still be able to understand it. It would be slightly different. And Ankara, which is the capital of the Galatians, which in reality is more of a meeting place for the Galatians. It was whoa frame rate. It was more of a meeting place for what the frame rate? Over $1,000 computer. I mean that advanced flag raising technology. Very painful on the CPU. If you didn't know. So as I was saying, Ankara still exists today, but is known as Ankara. As it was changed, I believe, once the Ottomans gained control. I also may be wrong on that too. I believe, I'm not 100% sure. Why can't I capture the gates? Me and my little two horsies. Sinope and Amasia also still exist today. Decently sized cities in Turkey. Obviously Constantinople still exists because that's Istanbul, with the Hagia Sophia still being there. And I've only seen pictures of what the frame rate. I don't get it. It's always the gates. The Hagia Sophia is actually a pretty nice looking building. I've only seen pictures to it. And I do hope to go to Greece someday, and Greece and Turkey, and see some of these things. I want to see a lot of like ancient monuments, like ancient things like this in my lifetime. Be in my bucket list. Why, computer? Why? I probably need to just do a disk fragmentation. It'll be alright. My Thracian warriors, you guys just go straight in attack because you'll just cleave right through them. Really? It's only been 6 minutes? Oh, wait, I hit pause on it. Ah, poop. Whatever it is, I'll just go on for 5 more minutes. I'm thinking it'll still be a livable recording time. That guy's excited. Please don't go up the ladder. No. Okay, thank you. This has a lighthouse. Pretty horrible lighthouse. And you would think you'd put one here. Alright, yeah, I guess it would serve. Actually, right there would be a better idea. Actually, no, that wouldn't help anyone coming in through here. I was talking about something. Ah, yeah, cities and stuff. Obviously, Rome still exists. Neapolis still exists, it's just Neapoli. Obviously, Tuscany in Italy is named after the Etruscans. Not that hard to figure that out. What other city still exists? Yes. Nova Carthago, the city, or Carthaginius, however you wish to say it, still exists today. It is called Cartagena. Barcelona is also, although it was either just a city founded, just happened to have the name Barca in it. However, there's also some reports saying it was named by Hamilcar Barca, who was Hannibal Barca's father. It's arguable. Not sure. It would make sense if Hannibal named it, not Hannibal, Hamilcar, but I'm not sure. Can't be sure. And actually, I think it's not a. I think Cartagena has a Carthaginian theater in it still, and some leftover like battlements from it. They have, but there isn't many because obviously when the Romans took the town over, they leveled all remnants of Carthage, like things of Carthage, unless it was extremely useful to them. I also hope to go to one day to go to Thermopylae Pass, because at Thermopylae Pass there is a statue of there's a shrine to Leonidas there. I think it'll just be something cool to look at. Go there and go, wow, I spent this much money on a ticket to Greece, and this is all I came to do. I would obviously do this other stuff like go to Athens. Lots of fun walking to do. That would be cool stuff to do. So much to do, so little time. Oh, come on, guys. You really can't take care of that. This is making me mad. And I'll just hit the turn button a couple times. I definitely hope you can hear me cracking my fingers right now, because if you can't, I'll be disappointed. So guys, as always, if you liked the video, leave a comment, like the video, subscribe if you really like it and want to see some more videos in your inbox. You don't really have to, although it would be nice. There you go, RDA, thank you. And as always, hope you guys have an awesome day. Check out some other stuff, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.